Hello students, today I will discuss with you the topic zeros of a polynomial. It is a part of chapter number 2 polynomials, and let me tell you firstly the definition of the zeros. Any real number any real number which makes the given polynomial zero is called zero of a polynomial. Means any number when you put in that polynomial, when it makes the answer of the polynomial is 0, then that number is called a polynomial, zero of a polynomial. So for example, let me tell you, so we have x is equal to 2. I just want to check whether it is a zero of this is a px is a polynomial. I just want to check x is a 2 is a 0 or not. I will just put x is equal to 2 in px. If you put it, then you will see the answer is 0. So it means if any number, this number when we put in the polynomial, it makes the polynomial 0. So that's why it is called, so when x is put in the polynomial p, then it becomes 0. So this implies 2 is a 0 of a polynomial. So I hope you will understand what is a 0 of a polynomial. Now I can also find the number of 0 of a polynomial graphically. This is very important. 1 mark question. So firstly I will show you a graph, and from the graph we can decide how many zeros of any polynomials there are. So first graph is like this. Better let me tell you, polynomial is called y. Is it okay? Every polynomial, the name of every polynomial is equal to y. So it means, okay. So in this graph you will see a curve. Then this is not a straight line, that is called a curve. Okay. So this is called a curve. When a curve intersects the x-axis at 4 points, just see it. So it means it has a 4 zeros. It has 4 0 because the curve intersects the x-axis at 4 point A, B, C, D. Now we know that if I will just see only the intersection point of a curve with x-axis only, okay, I will not see y-axis. Why? Because we can find the 0 if y is 0. Y 0 means x-axis. Is it okay? So that's why we focus on x-axis. So when y becomes 0 means px is 0. When polynomial is 0, it means it is a x-axis. So it means we will see the number of intersection of that curve with the x-axis is called number of 0. So I will give you the next example. This is a curve. Second curve. In this graph, a curve is intersecting x-axis at 2 points, and it is also intersecting at y-axis, but we will don't focus on y-axis. We will see the point of intersection only with the x-axis. Is it okay? Now it has 2 zeros because curve intersect the x-axis at 2 points A and B. So it means graphically we can easily find the number of 0. Okay. Now I will do the exercise 2.1. So what is it? It is a very easy exercise. We can do it within 2-3 minutes. Find, what is the statement of the first question? Find the number of zeros of y is equal to px. Means any polynomial which is given. So some graphs are given. We have to decide how many zeros are there. So first graph is like this. First graph is this. In this graph, line is not intersecting with x-axis, it has 0, 0. It has, you can write no 0. Why? Because line is not intersecting with y-axis. So is it okay? So in the now line is intersecting on y-axis, we will not focus on y-axis, we will see intersection with x-axis. So line is not intersecting with x-axis, it has 0, it has no 0. So come to the second question. In the second question, just see, curve is intersecting at x-axis. Just see, let point A. Now the curve is intersecting at one point only, so it has 1, 0, because intersection with x-axis at one point. Okay, now we will go for the third and fourth part. In these two parts, firstly we'll see the third part. If you see, curve is intersecting at 3 points A, B, C, and student just focus on x-axis only. I will see the number of intersection of any curve with the x-axis only. So it has 3 zeros, because curve intersects x-axis at 3 points. I am writing the points also, A, B, C. Is it okay? I hope you are understanding each and everything. And now come for the fourth part. In this curve, the curve is intersecting at 2 points with the x-axis. So this polynomial has 2 zeros, because curve, let A and B, curve intersects at 2 points A, B. Okay, hope you have understood all the things. Now the last two parts are there. In this, the fifth part I am doing. In this graph, x-axis is intersecting. X-axis is intersecting at x-axis is intersecting at 4 points A, B, C, and D. So it has 4 zeros, because curve intersects at 4 points A, B, C, D. Now in this, the last part I am doing also. So it intersects the x-axis at 3 points. It has only 3 zeros. It has 3 zeros, because curve intersects at 3 points A, B, C. So student, hope you have understood all the things. Thank you so much.